Alrighty, hello, hello. I am back. We are playing MemoriaPolis? MemoriaPolis? Butchered the hell out of that name, but, that's what I do. Early access game just came out today. I saw an article about it, so I was like, oh, crap, this is right up my alley. So I went on Steam and picked it up, and I loaded up to this screen, and that's as far as I have gone so far. So let's go ahead and see what this one's about. In the article I read, it said something about a little bit like civilization, a little bit like, um, traditional city builders. However, you don't have as much involvement on placing individual items. And what I mean by that is like if you place a farm, your little citizens will start making the farm wherever, close to the farm, of course. But you don't can't like plot it out like you can on some of the other games we played. So I thought that might be interesting. So let's see here. Um, see which character we want to do. Resources are 25% more abundant. Nice. Trade routes continue to generate passive income when caravans travel. Strategist, politician, philosopher, and priest. So, I mean, I'm thinking either craftsman or trader. Let's start off with craftsman. Let's do that. City name, McFroggerville. Your name, McFrogger. Well, hold on. McFrogger. Two names. My name is only one name. What do you do here? Oh, something like that. All right. Do they have a frog? That's what we want to know. It doesn't appear they have a frog. I mean, I'm not, Oh, they have a second page. All right. Well, let's see what else we can do. Shapes. What's going on, Evan? Thanks for swinging by and saying shapes. Appreciate that. All right, we're gonna be. What is that? A wolf? Unicorn? We'll go with the unicorn, since I just went and saw Deadpool recently. That was a lot of fun, by the way. And what's the color? Blue. And greenish color. Okay. Outline thickness. Yeah. Boost that up. Where do you figure out the color of the thingamabob? Oh. Yeah, right there. That's fine. Alright, well, we'll leave it like that. Alright, let's go jumping in here and see what we got. So we got a little bit of a tutorial. The town center can be placed anywhere on the map. However, your inhabitants have found the right places to develop. Riverside or the roadside are the recommended places. So where's roadside? Over there. Riverside. Roadside? Yeah, we'll do roadside. Let me zoom out a little bit. Camera controls, WSD. Yep, we got that. Zoom out and zoom in, zoom out. Yep. And rotate. That's the right button. Okay, fantastic. Oh, I can just kind of plop it down wherever. So it's saying to do it right. There. Do you want to build ancient camp here? Sure, let's try it. End of age in 1250 cycles. Alright, your family has made this fertile and welcoming land its own. Free to decide your own destiny, this is the beginning of your dynasty. Starting with a simple camp, you'll have to develop an autonomous city that harvests its own resources, boasts a flourishing economy, and attracts other citizens to survive the ages. The goal, to make this future city one of the most important in the world. But be warned, your time is running out. Jesus, did the game just threaten me? I feel like it did. Alright. So the game has threatened me. Organizing your city. The village is gradually becoming independent. New families are settling in, but we're going to have to get organized to prevent the central square from becoming a place of chaos. Improving the town center would make it more official and respected. Get prerequisites to upgrade city center. Upgrade to improve ancient camp. Okay, interesting. So what do we got going on here? It's a district. Oh, people are just making stuff. Oh, it's going too fast. All right, pause while we look around. Gotta love pausing. So we have some building tree. Cool. I can't buy it yet. Oh, building already unlocked. I don't have to buy it. Small farm, some wood. Okay. What is it? That's the building tree. Then we have cultural influence. I'm not really influencing much in the moment. Makes sense. Alright. This camp symbolizes a new beginning for you and your citizens. What will be your next actions? Improvements. There we go. Looks like I need wood and stone to improve this. Alright. Well, just like any game, I'm assuming wood is probably one of the first things we need to do. And probably food. So a cutting camp makes sense. Looks like we got all kinds of wood. So we'll go along the road though. That makes sense. Must not be on roads. Well, yeah, that makes sense. Build. How far can we zoom in? Oh, that's as far as we can go. Okay. Interesting. So do they just build? Is it a time thing? Or do you have to have little dudes? Under construction. Oh, 10 cycles. So it's a time thing. What else can we build? We can build a small farm. Farms you kind of want away from the city center. You don't really want them... You don't really want them right there. So we'll do a farm on the outskirts of town. And the last thing we can do is a small quarry, but do we have any stone? Does it have to be specific stone? Or anything? Oh, look at that, it tells you. Okay, so if I put it over here... Okay, so right there is about 1,600 stone. Is there anywhere else that would give me lots of stone? Doesn't look like it. That's it. Be cool if I go way over here, but I can't. Can you rotate buildings while you're trying to place them? Maybe R? Nope. Circle? Nope. Looks like the most we're gonna get is about 1,500. All right. Boom. What? Well, yeah, you definitely gotta focus on that. Because that's the only thing that has material there. Alright. So this is at 7 days. 7 days. 8 days. I keep trying to zoom in farther. Because a lot of games let you zoom in farther, but... Let's look around our world here. Is there a map? Nope. We got... blueprints, 2.5 thousand. Gold coins, 40 inhabitants, 15 workers, and 0 wanderers so far. Got this big old ocean over here. That'll be good for trade. Alright, cool. Hope our logging camp looks like it's done. Sweet. Ooh. Alright, so our farm's done, and now it's just making farms as we go. And we have a quarry. So it's kind of like old school Sim City. where you just kind of put down plots or like areas like, hey, this is residential, this is commercial, this is what's it? Commercial, residential, and industrial. Yeah, industrial. And then the game just kind of your guys kind of just build up from there. That's what kind of seems like this is doing here. I do wish you could zoom in a little closer just to see what's going on, but maybe just because this is the beginning, you know, the buildings aren't that big, so I guess we'll see that at some point. Improvements. So what am I lacking? I am lacking the pop into 3 categories, so I need 90 people. So if I have, I'm almost there. I think I have everything else. Oh, look at that. The farms kind of can go out from the circle. It's just the build area. Interesting. I need 2 more folks. 1 more. Oh. What was that? I'm trying to build a society. That is correct, Evan. This is a new game that just came out. So far, it looks like it. Several cycles have passed, and you now have enough citizens and resources to up in your warehouses to improve your town center. Okay. So let's improve this bad boy. Improvement. Yes. Yeah, so this game, that's exactly what you do. You build from scratch, basically. You start off with a little settlement, and the object of the game is to build the nicest city to withstand the test of time. Which is pretty cool. Kind of like Civilization, if you ever played those type of games. You don't get to choose where they build the farms and stuff. You just build one, and they kind of just go on from there, it looks like. I wonder if were all these roads here the whole time, or did they are they starting to get more and more spread out? Let's see. You now have access to cultural buildings, ceramic workshop, arena. Well, I don't even know how to say that word. A GOG center, via edificium, and a forum. You now have access to production buildings, architectural office. You now have access to your citizens. Okay. Looks like we have access to all kinds of things. What's the next improvement? 168 wood, 300 people, wooden beams. Alright. So, I thought it said we were... Oh, maybe we have to research it. So I probably do production first. So, small farm. Produce 100,000 food. Nope. Any blueprints for all this? So I can buy the ceramic. Oh, yep. There's the other things it was saying we can buy. Interesting. What is a forum, dude? Forum is a public square where citizens gather to deal with commercial, political, economical, judicial, or religious matters. Okay. A GOG center. Oh, violence is encouraged with that. Is a place where charlatans and saviors sometimes mingle under the benevolent gaze of the gods. Okay. Arena. So we can have the gladiators going on. Or a ceramic workshop. What do we need for a ceramic workshop, though? We probably need ceramic, which I don't have. Alright, interesting. Workers draw up plans for the buildings that are to fulfill the function necessary to city life. Yeah, that's what I would think so. It would be. This architectural office might be a good one. Let's try to unlock that. Alright, so now I can build that. Maybe the ceramic office too. Let's do those two things first. Let's just try it. So where can I put the office? So I can put it wherever I want, so I'll just probably plop it down right there. And then the cultural was the ceramic workshop. Ooh, that's a pretty big building. The first ceramic workshop of your reign has been built. Choose the additional satisfactions on which the building should take effect. The values will be fixed for each occurrence of the ceramic workshop. So I can do safety, belonging, esteem, or creativity. It says creativity is essential if you want your city to endure through the ages. I like creativity. Let's try that. Get some cool stuff going on. Oh, what is this? New residents will... Vasu, what's going on, buddy? New residents will prefer to live in an attractive location with nearby centers of interest. While some environments may repel them, others will charm them. Produce attractive zones. View the attraction in the filter at the top right. Alright, so I said top right, so one of these is the attraction filter. There we go. So this around the city center, the attraction's pretty high. What other things we got? Oh, that's resources. There's all the wood. Districts. Okay. Faction. We don't really have factions yet. Their impact on city development. And attraction. Alright, so not a ton of different filters at the moment. Alright, produce culture. Build a culture building. Isn't that what this is? I think that's a culture building. Alright. I'm already at chapter 3. You now have access to the service building. Horium and the Mycelium. Numerous reserve slots and allows the city's various production buildings to be managed more efficiently. Allows trade routes to be open to other towns in order to buy, sell, and trade. Ooh. Trade is always a good thing, especially for a developing town. Oh, and then we can do some decorations. We don't have all the material though. So I guess I won't do that. Alright. And what does this office do? Oh, we got some extra attraction and some blueprints per cycle, which is nice. We got improvements. Okay. And then here's the ceramic workshop. They're working. Generates 300 attraction. No upgrades, though. It looks like that's it. Oh, I didn't realize you can upgrade your resource buildings, too. That's pretty cool. Oh, so I have plenty of food? Yeah, it looks like I got plenty of food. We're gonna need, like, warehouses and stuff here soon. $168, $150. Wooden beams are the only thing we're missing, and then the people for that. Alright, let's go back over to the science here. We know we need wooden beams. Oh, service. Oh yeah, those are the two buildings we just unlocked. Oh, okay, so that is a storehouse, basically. And so both of these we want, but it doesn't look like we have any clay. But I do want this. But we need clay. So what was the clay? That was the quarry. So where do we have some clay? Apparently we have no clay. Gotta be some clay somewhere, because how am I supposed to progress? Oh, I guess with the trade I could do it, but I can't even do that. Clay is produced by the small quarry building. Yeah, I get that. I don't have any clay. Service. Is it because I built this other building? I kind of soft locked the game. Gotta be clay somewhere. Maybe there's a resource filter. Let's see. Resources. Where you want it? Nope. Anything that says anything about clay? Oh, hold on. That's reserves. Well, crap. I need clay to continue. What's clay look like? Oh, look at that. There's clay over here. None. Oh, more clay over by the water there. Big old mountain. Look, there's lots of clay. Or not clay, but... Oh, and then we got sand over here. So somehow... I guess I'm just going to have to wait till I can expand this, right? No, it says I need carpentry building. I do have a carpentry building. So let's go over here. Production. Cutting camp with food. Cutting camp with warehouse. Natron, what's going on, buddy? Thanks for swinging by. Trying out this new game. So far, it's been pretty cool. How do I upgrade these things? The cutting camp is made of wooden huts made of odds and ends. Design workers will produce wood, cutting down trees, and nearby. Yeah, makes sense. How do I make the next... Yeah, it's a pretty cool little game so far. Like a civilization type game, I would say. But more control than what Civilization has. Not as much control as some of the other city builders we've done. Construction complete. Many citizens would like to live in adjacent districts. Yeah, I'm definitely finding the clay near the water. But my problem is I can only build within... I can only build within the circle for right now. So I found some clay. Where was it? Yeah, down here, because again, a little bit of water. And I think we found some up here, because again, I think it's like a swampy area. Where was it? Yeah, around this water over here as well, so in this area. But I can't get to it, because I can't build outside of the circle. It does look like every time you upgrade this, your circle gets bigger, so that's good. But how do I build the next level of building here? Upgrade to cutting camp. Produces wood. The only thing I think is maybe I built these two buildings too fast, and I took the resources for that when I should have probably held off. But we will keep looking. we'll keep looking. It'll jump out at me at some point here. What do we gotta do? Because we need clay and sand for this building. It'd be nice. Maybe I should have focused on this one because I can buy and trade. Yeah, I'll look into deconstructing, see if we get our resources back. Some games don't let you get the resources back once you construct. Produces 5 stone, clay, or sand per cycle within a 150 minutes, right? Okay. Ooh. I need all kinds of stuff for that. Yeah, maybe we can try the deconstruction. So, do they have a deconstruction tool? Let's look around. This fast faction all looks good. That's the settings button, so it's not that. Oh, we got safety zone. The security area is a circular boundary around your city center, with a few exceptions. Buildings beyond is forbidden. You can increase the size by improving the level of the city center, which we're doing, or by building surveyor cabins and wonders linked to it. Okay. Classic resources. Resources are produced using production buildings, of course. The first at your disposal are food, wood, stone, clay, and sand. And obviously, yeah, through the ages you'll get more. Cultural radiance. Research. More buildings. Satisfaction. Alright. Well, none of that works. It did say we can expand our little work circle here with, what did they call it? Let's go back over to this. The surveyor's cabin. This building can be unlocked. Yes. Aha. As long as this doesn't cost clay. And it does not. We have figured it out, fam. So I can start building towards the clay. With, I think the one down here might have been the closest clay. So if I build this right at the edge. Yeah, must not be on roads. I get that. Oh, but it only brings it out that far. Okay. Okay. Small quarry. So yeah, we definitely want to get down here in this area. Right there, because it can't be in the dense forest. I mean, technically, I could probably build it right here just to get some going, but somewhere in this area might be good. I'm glad we didn't have to deconstruct anything, but maybe I missed that tooltip about the surveyor. Alright, so now we have a little bit farther. And I bet we can start upgrading these at some point. Yeah. Alright. So I still need to get probably one more of these little surveyor count. Oh, you can only have 4. Yeah, it doesn't look like they just give you the information. So I don't think you necessarily have to be smart, but you have to, I guess, maybe work through it, maybe? I don't know. But again, this is early access as well, so... Oh, what's this? A surprising land. Some citizens came to wake you up this morning. It seems that ancient ruins have been discovered at the edge of your security area. Oh, look at that. You get some ancient ruins, and then what's this? Oh, that just gets rid of that. So what do you do with ancient ruins? Your inhabitants are very excited. Some of them have unearthed artifacts and fragments of buildings buried deep underground. Columns are emerging from the ground, and faded frescoes are coming to light. Who knows? You might be in the pleasant surprise by repairing them. Okay. Well, repair. Oh, I get a building. That's pretty cool. So I can do creativity again. Esteem. I'm thinking it's esteem or safety. Ooh, but health might be a good one. Let's do some health. Can't go wrong with health. Alright. Now we can do a small quarry down here. Build. And we want them to focus on clay. Alright, so the question is, where is sand? We're going to need sand. Oh, look, we can just keep going, and we can get sand down here. I could have been smart and put it in between here, but then we would have to build more of these surveyor cabins. And it looks like you only get 4 surveyors. Yeah, I always like to do health at the beginning of the game if we can. Try to prevent people from getting sick. Oh, let's go check out... Ooh, our farms are getting pretty big. Our town center is doing pretty good. Can we upgrade yet? Oh, yeah, we still need the wooden beams. So let's go look at production. Now I don't remember why we needed the... there was probably a building we wanted to build. Wasn't the ceramic workshop. Nope. Wasn't that one. Was it this one? Ah, that's what it was. We wanted the storage building. So we needed 150 clay. So it's starting to come up. And then the other building we were thinking was the trading building, which was this one. Large market and the beating heart of the city's commerce. Its locations are restricted, but it plays an important role in people's lives as a supply source for food and exotic goods. Alright, nice, nice. Create 4 cultural districts, regardless of cultural, military, religious, education. More shared. So how do you create districts? I saw districts on the... on one of these things. What was it? District filter. Oh, okay. So just by placing buildings, you're creating districts. So we have a district there, a district there, and then these ones here. Okay. Ooh, that building's done. So what's this building? Oh, okay. So it's like a religious area for this one. For culture. Okay. Interesting. My wood camp is doing work over here. We almost have enough clay. Oh, and then how much was it? Blueprints? We have 3.3 thousand blueprints. The citizens are happy if they have 1 point of satisfaction in psychology, safety, belonging, esteem, and creativity. Okay. Let's go ahead and unlock this bad boy. We're going to need sand, though, but that's fine. We know how to do it now. What other items can we unlock here? We already have this, even though we didn't unlock it because we found one. That's pretty cool. Education. Education is probably going to be one of my next... Yeah, we're going to do education. Oh, hold on. It's education, but it's violent education. So we might have to look into that. Is there any other type? Or it just starts off like that? Yeah, I might have to look at that. Ooh. Let's do this. Legionnaires join forces with merchants to construct cobblestone roads that will ensure a certain road stability and provide many more advantages. It's a symbol of a prosperous and dynamic modern city. Alright, alright. You got me. So we got the culture building. And we have the trade, but we need sand, which should be fine. We're going to be able to get sand down here. I have to build another surveyor cabin, though. Must be outside a swamp. Yeah, yeah. So that should be enough for us to get sand. Oh, I have to finish. We have to let that finish building, though. Add belonging, which is like friendship. That's what Evan said. I think when you build things, it gives you options to add belonging, which is like friendship. That'll be nice. Yeah, right here, belonging. Satisfaction. Faction trust loss reduced. Unsatisfied citizens. So yeah, they want a little bit of belonging, it looks like. Safety's not doing that great yet. Health is doing really good. We only have 18 unsatisfied citizens in health. Steam, not doing the greatest yet. Creativity, a little bit. Oh, what's this one? The Book of Satisfaction. Alright, so this kind of tells you everything that's going on. Oh, okay, so if you have terrible satisfaction of health, you get negative effects. If you have good satisfaction, you get positive effects. So I'm getting negative effects on a couple things. That's interesting. Alright, is my surveyor cabin finished? It looks like it is. So let's get that sand going. I could bring it over here and get both. Right in this area, looks like it does pretty good. Must be outside of a swamp. Yeah, I know. Oh, too far from construction zone. My bad. That's as far as I can go. Can I get any more? I can get 50. Oh, no. I was able to get 1,600. Haha, there we go. And let's focus on sand. What is this? A hole in the bag. Since the early morning, the citizens have been outraged. A thief has plundered the town's reserves. According to the report, 71 stone is missing. Increase citizen satisfaction to prevent future incidents. Okay. Homie stole 71 stones. That's a lot of stones. Alright, we were going to build the... I think this is more culture. Or commercial here. We got one road going that way. We have a road going this way. So probably down here is where we want to do the trading center. Okay, so yeah, each time you, like you said, each time we build a building, we get to do something else here. So safety's pretty bad. The first, which the building should take effect. Each occurrence. I guess we'll do safety because we need it. We're hurting. Yeah, I know. How did he take so many stones? Evan says. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like, did he have a big old cart? Nobody noticed him stealing all the stones? Oh, look, we got a lot of little people in there. I do wish the game could zoom in a little farther. I think that would they benefit. Maybe that'll be eventually. So we can kind of see what they're doing down there. Oh, we can finally build whatever that thing is we were going to try to build. This one. No, this one. This is the trading center. So this is going to take a lot of space. So I'm going to put it over here. Ooh, nice. And we get... Ooh, I get the two. It's 250. And I get to choose two because it's a big building. So belonging, I think, is going to be a good one. And safety would be a good one. We just did safety. So it looks like his steam is pretty low. It's the lowest one now, so we'll probably do a steam. That should definitely help out that. Oh, we have a wanderer. We have some workers. And inhabitants. Alright. We still have gold coins. So these are the cultural points we have. I really haven't gone... It looks like I'm not producing any points yet, which is fine. Then we have precious stones. Oh, what's going on? Oh, I got the 4 districts, so it's happy. I'm glad that it pauses it when the messages come up, so you're trying to read it. Trade with the outside world. So we want to build a mycelium. Build a mycelium. Open a trade route. Sell or buy resources. So we'll be doing that. From one end of the country to the other, the name of your town is on everyone's lips. It seems that everyone can find a home here. And some say that the residents are so happy that the gods are jealous. These rumors, whether well-founded or not, attract political groups from neighboring countries. Okay, except... manually one faction. You now have access to production building, carver, and carpentry. Haha. You also have access to the construction of ramparts. These can be built from the downtown interface and bring various benefits to inhabitants and constructions within its precincts. Okay. Alright, we gotta do multiple things here. First, approve factions. I haven't seen any factions pop up yet. Oh! Maybe these are. What's this? Aha, there we go. Faction installation. The faction Deme of Margara wants to join the city and settle in a neighborhood of the same culture. In exchange for your hospitality, they provide a list of benefits at your sole discretion. Okay. The Dame is a large community under the leadership of Ioannis. Loannis. They are renowned in their native Attica for having fought in great wars and ruled by Megara. Now they are respected above all of their bright political and cultural future. The faction produces these resources every cycle. Cultural points. And taxes. Trust. Okay. Plus 25 cultural influence. I mean, it's our first one, so we might as well accept it, see what happens. And then you can get rid of it. Okay. Interesting. Oh, we got some other things here. Trade with the outside world. We were working on that. Fortifying the city. The counselors have drawn your attention to the city's defenses. Imposing walls could reassure the citizens living within their walls and impress the surrounding cities. Impress the cities. I like that. All right. So that'll be over here. So we can do another workshop. What does the workshop do? Oh, that sells statues. That's pretty cool. Because we already have ceramics, so we could do statues next. All right. And then, looks like we're getting the next level of all kinds of fun stuff here. That seeks to study and understand humankind and this concept of freedom rather than being a social obligation. Taking part in philosophical debates is seen as a leisure activity. Okay, so it looks like liberal arts and monastic class. Okay. This one doesn't have any of those bonuses. Okay. What else we have? We got another commercial building. Okay, so that's where they can sell foodstuffs and everything. We'll go back to production. What can we have on production? I think we were looking for the carpenter, yeah. Generates negative, and it generates negative 100 disturbances, okay? It's definitely an interesting game so far. I like it. We're gonna go ahead and buy the carpentry because we know we need that. Because we need these right here, the beams. And the carver. Oh, that's so we can build roads. Where we're going, we need roads. Alright. We're going to do that one as well. Getting the production out of the way early, I think, would be more beneficial. Open panel. So I can trade. Looks like I got lots. What do I have to trade? Ooh, our food is going down. I might need to make another farm. Looks like we got plenty of stone at the moment, so we could do a little bit of stone. So if I click this, how do we make a trade? That's the question. Small quarry, state. Oh, okay, destroyed all. Okay. Workers, production per cycle. I can pause the production. So that's just saying what I got going on so far. Is that the storage? Oh, that's the storage building, right? Or is that the... Yeah, that's the storage building. We haven't built the commercial area yet. Was that a Back to the Future reference? Yes, it was. Absolutely. Which reminds me, I should actually watch those movies. I have not watched any of the Back to the Futures in years. My kids are getting old enough. I think they might enjoy it. I heard a sound. Did you guys hear a sound? I heard a sound. What does the sound mean? I'm not seeing... Not seeing anything. What do we need to upgrade? Oh yeah, this is why we need the wooden beams so we can upgrade our town. So let's go do wooden beams. That's our next area here. So the wood cutter's there. So maybe right down the road we'll have the carpenter. You didn't hear a sound? Okay, well, then I must be just going crazy. I thought I heard like a... something crashing or something. The reserve. Okay, so yeah, that's the storage building. We know that. Factions. So we have one faction so far. Ooh, I can expel them. So if I don't like them, we can try to expel the faction. So, okay, so as these buttons become available, okay, we'll use them. Very interesting. Build a mycelium. Yep, I think we were going to do that. What was the other building? Oop. Oh, yeah, the carver. Ooh, we're out of food. Crap. That's what we were going to do. Small farm. Quick. We're going to run out of food. We need more open space for a farm, though. Look at that. 0 food. City at a standstill. I know. I know. I even said we needed food, and then I forgot. Maybe that one guy should have stole food rather than stealing stones. And our wood is up. Our wooden beams are terrible, so... But it's just now starting to go into effect here. Okay. Alright, so how does the food work? Produces 5 per cycle. Does each of these... It looks like it. Zoom out all the way here. Yeah, see, like, this view reminds me of, like, Civilization for sure. I like it. Kind of looks like that. What was that game we were just playing recently that came out? Man, I can't remember anything. The roads going through the kingdom kind of remind me of that. All right, we'll zoom back in. Manor Lords. That's what it reminds me of. Manor Lords, where you had the roads with that game. That was a fun game. I should revisit that at some point just to see how. I think they had a big update or something, so it'd be interesting to see what they did. All right. So is our food back? Nope. Our consumption is at 68.7. And we're not producing enough. Oh, we finally have a net positive, 1.3. So as these farms grow, we should be okay. My city grew too fast for its britches. Several seconds have passed, and you now have enough citizens and resources. Oh, okay. Because we got enough of the wood, probably. So let's go over here. We can improve this. Improve. Evan says, I watched the Back to the Future movies when I was 10 a few years ago. Yeah, those are good. I mean, I really do like them, man. A lot of fun, so I think my kids might enjoy them. Just overall, they were good. I think there was like 3 of them, if I remember correctly. If you ever watch Rick and Morty, they always compare Rick and Morty to being the professor and Marty from Back to the Future. You now have access to production buildings, artillery, and brickwork. Senatus. So you can authorize the application of decrees, okay? Oh, what's this? Faction installation. Oh, we have another faction. This is the Cult of Cybele. So I'm thinking about letting a cult up in this thing, huh? The Cult of Cybele worships the eponymous deity of agriculture and fertility. Since he became its leader, it made a habit of provoking rituals deemed extravagant and symbolically castrate priests to express their devotion. These men are known as the Gali. I mean, it's our first go around. I think I'm just going to accept all the factions until I find out that's a bad idea. Evan says, Rick and Morty takes 200 IQ to actually understand. Rick and Morty is definitely at the surface. You think it's just a crazy animated show. But yeah, it has that depth to it, which cracks me up, especially if you watch all the seasons back to back and you see their overriding writing and arc that they do throughout all the seasons. It's pretty entertaining. And then, of course, it's just crazy. Like Pickle Rick is I'm Pickle Rick! Is one of my favorite episodes, too. And that was just a crazy episode. So we now have 2 factions. So we're getting faction points in religion and production. Our food is finally going up there. We're getting a plus 25 per cycle food. So that's helpful. So, and now we got wood. So the next thing for production-wise was the carver. So basically this is the mason. So we can build this over right next to the quarry. Okay. Oh, and I wanted to build that. So this is going to be the... Ooh, look at that. It's even circle. So this is a commercial hub for trade. I could do it way up here, but I think we'll leave it down. All the roads are down here, so you really want trade to go around roads. And since it's a big building, we get to decide a couple of these satisfactions. So belonging is almost maxed out. Esteem is medium. Creativity is medium. And safety. So I think I'm going to do safety and creativity. Let's boost that stuff up. So once I build this, it looks like I'll be able to open a trade route and sell by resources. That'll get this mission done here. An emissary brings you a letter from King of Macedonia, who wishes to conquer territory in order to gain access to the Aegean Sea. He plans to lay siege to the Amphipolis? Whew! Some of these names are kicking my ass. And the neighboring Greek cities, and sees you as a key ally. You have the necessary soldiers, and the Greek cities have coveted resources, but weakening these cities in order to exploit them could be harmful in the long term. You could also seek political and religious support to moderate the king's ambitions. The choice is mine. So I can help the kingdom of Macedonia. My safety goes down, it looks like, a little bit for 50 cycles. And I'll win something. The Tullianum is a prison. Men, women, and slaves serve more or less severe sentences there. Okay. Seeking help. You choose to ask for help. I get negative 10 coins for 50 cycles, so I'd lose 500 gold. But then I'll get the sanctuary devoted to the deed disclosed solely. Yeah, it's concealed from outsiders. Okay. You choose to help the Greek cities. Negative 20 food for 50 cycles. And then I'll get a specialized school. I kind of want to do just because the reward is the best, I think. Okay. Oh, you know what? We haven't got any schools yet, right? We were thinking about that. We don't have any more production? Oh, yeah, we do. We have brickworks and artillery. So we might do more production here in a second, but let's go look at culture. Okay, so that's another trading area. This is another trading area, so I really like production. That's a good faction, or no, not faction. What do you call this? I don't know, whatever you call it. I like it. Military. I don't have any military yet. Religion, I don't think I have any. Well, I have the one. I have one, but because I found it. Education. This is where we can do live theater. I kind of want to do this Schola. We're going to do the Skula. Hey, Evan, I appreciate you swinging by. Yeah, it's a late night stream. You can check out the VOD. I'll have it up. I usually do about 2 hours, so you got to see about half of it. So, yeah, it's a fun little game. I'm glad you stopped by to watch, and check out the VOD, and then I'll see you on the next stream. Thanks for hopping by. Commercial. The Emporium. Okay. Well, I did the school. I think the school is important. What kind of services? Okay, so so basically the Senate. You can only build one Senate, which makes sense. And then production. Alright, so I'm going to go back to production. So let's get the brickwork. And let's get the artillery. Oh, what's this? Cultural influence. The news is spreading through the streets. Our city has increased its level of cultural influence thanks to our joint efforts. The city is becoming more influential around the world every day. Alright, cool. I like it. Ooh, there's an event. During the historic event, the threat of Macedonia 1, the decision to defend was made with repercussions for the city. Okay. Oh, we can do the trading, right? Passive income. So I have to unlock it. Oh, okay. I can trade with these places. Okay, okay, okay. I'd have to unlock the trading with... Looks like gold. Hmm. So I can sell to them this, and I can buy... So I can buy wood, food, or bricks. And I can sell to them all the... like, resources I have. Hmm. They don't want anything, but I can buy all kinds of fun stuff from there. And this one, they want raw material. He really wants that. Let's try this one. Let's try this one. So I can sell them for 7.77 per unit. So if I want to sell all that, let's just say I want to sell 25. You will gain 303 coins. I could buy food, which we have plenty of food for now. Is there a limit to how much you can trade at one time? And it only has 590 gold. Hmm. So I could sell more of this just for whatever. I don't have any more of these yet. Can I cap it out? If I say 50. Oh, they don't have any gold. They just said they had gold. Now they don't have any gold. Oh, okay. It takes it immediately. Okay, I gotcha. Let's just do that. I guess we can buy something just so we can... don't waste the caravan. So we can say like 50 food. Let's just see how it goes. Alright. So one caravan is on the way. Maybe that's the caravan? Maybe. Trade routes. Oh. So now we opened up this panel and we can open up other trade routes anytime we want, it looks like. Interesting. This is kind of cool looking how these areas just get bigger and bigger. Alright, fortifying the city. Building and a rampart. Area. It's just called area. Okay. Well, I do want to do a statue of the founders. I think that'll be cool. But where? Like right here. Can we do it right there? Yes, we can. I think that looks cool. Oh, we can build the school now. We can keep the school maybe over here. Nice. We can do a steam. Belonging's doing pretty good. Safety's decent. My health is through the roof. Why is health so high? I must have built something that they really like. So it's probably going to be a steam. Okay, unlock the building senates. Yeah, so they want me to build a Senate to continue. I still want to figure out how we build walls, though. Maybe after we do brickwork? Let's go look. It's not part of Wonder, I don't think. Okay. Really don't think... Oh, maybe it was under military. No, I don't see anything there. Hmm. Cutting camp with warehouse. Oh, okay, I get it. Cutting camp with food. Oh, so you're upgrading with this special ability so they have food, or this one is with warehouse. That makes a lot of sense. I like it. And there draws up plans for... Okay. Alright, well I didn't see any walls under any of this, from what I can tell. Well, they do want us to do the Senate at some point, so we'll go ahead and buy the plans for it. And then let's make some more production. So we have brickwork. So we can do a brickwork over here. And then what was the other thing? It was the Tyler, I think. Oh. Right? Yeah, Tylery. This needs sand, which is right there. But you can't build within the swamp. And, oh, I can build over here, though. There we go. Imposing walls could reassure the citizens. Building a rampart. I would like to build a rampart. I don't know how to build a rampart. We can build more surveyor cabins. Yeah, I don't have a rampart. I didn't know what they mean. Oh, we got another faction. Let's go look at that. Led by Lampito, Le Orphices is a mystical community inspired by the teaching of Orpheus. Not Morpheus, Orpheus. They advocate soul purification and reincarnation and seek spiritual union with the gods. I mean, sure. Like I said, I'm just going to accept everybody until I see a reason not to. How's our food doing? We're still getting food. Okay. Still haven't figured out how to build walls. That's okay. I accept the gift. The Statue of the Founders. Looks pretty cool. Horium. This tells you everything we have in supply. What is this? Oh. Oh, there's the ramparts. Finally! Get out of here. Okay. So you have to click on the city center and there's a ramparts button. But I need 275 wood. Holy crap. I could cover the whole city if I want to. Dang, how much wood I need? I need 1,026 wood to do that. Okay. Well, we're gonna need a little bit more wood. Where's our wood person? we're going to need to... There's the deconstruct button. Do you want to destroy this? No. You get to recover some of the materials, though. That's kind of cool. Yeah, I could just build some little ramparts just to do the mission. But it'd be nice to do like a bigger one. I mean, I guess we don't need it that big. Maybe if we do like... Let's try something like that. Maybe a little bigger so I can have the main town. That's not bad. So we need 745 if we want to do something like that. Okay. Ludus Magnus. Okay, cancel that. Zoom in a little bit. So yeah, definitely need more wood. So now should I make another wood cutter? I think I should. We're gonna need lots of wood. Cutting camp. But where's a good place to get some wood? Probably up here? Yeah, I think so. That's a good cutting camp out there in the forest. Precious stones. Total production and consumption vary. Precious stones is produced by the small mine building, which we don't have any mine buildings yet. That's probably coming a little bit later on. We can't build the Senate yet because we don't have 375 sand, wood. So sand and wood are the only thing we're holding up there. Sand's over here. So it'll be a minute before we can do that. It's kind of cool how this kind of progresses, starting to see your city build up from nothing. I like it. Does it actually tell you how many like military people you have? It doesn't look like it. So we're just kind of hanging out, waiting. 280. What do we? So we get +5 per cycle. And then the Tylery takes 7 every how many cycles? Let's see. Every 5 cycles. Okay. That's still pretty good. We have a net positive there. So did that trade happen instantly? I don't think it did. Do you get to see if things are happening? Oh, it tells you how long it would be. 20 cycles, so... Yeah, I don't think we have one yet. This might be them right there. If that's the trader. Be interested to see if it goes over to our commercial hub here. We're just waiting. Oh, hold on, there's a fast forward button. I haven't used that yet. Nope, I guess it wasn't the trader. He blew right past that. Oop, this might be another faction. Ancestor worship is the gates of your city. Is at the gates of your city. Okay. Well, keep accepting them. How many factions are we gonna have? I mean, for now, as many as we can, I guess. So there's 2 factions in the religious district. Having multiple religions in one space always goes well, right? 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 Mm-hmm. Very cool. So we're just waiting for more production. Oh, says we can do more culture. Oh, here it is. It's this thing. A specialized school dedicated to train new gladiators, which we already knew. We have the school now. We got more production. Can we build anything else in production yet? I don't think so. Yeah, we've already built all that. And there's a wonder. At some point, you get to build wonders. That'd be cool. But yeah, so overall, I'm liking this game. We'll definitely do another episode or 2 of this, just to try it out, see how it is. But so far, it's pretty chill. Looks like there's a lot of different directions you can go. So if you want to be more militaristic, if you want to be more religious, if you want to be more commercial production, you can kind of mold your city towards those. But it looks like overall your citizens do most of the little building and everything. So that's definitely a unique characterization of this with this game versus Civ or SimCity or any of those things like that. But yeah, thanks for joining on the stream. I think we're gonna end it here. Looks like this is a pretty good progress for the first episode. Tell me what you think. If you guys like this game, like and subscribe. If you want to leave those comments in the comments section, I will get back to them as soon as I can. Thanks for hopping by, and we will see you on the next one. See you.